And with Jeremy Corbyn's approval ratings at a new low, there's all to play for in next week's by-elections. Oh, here we go again. Labour in crisis. This is the news. Jeremy Corbyn continues to look like a hungover geography teacher and we don't like it. What about Theresa May? Half the time she looks like she's just rolled out of fucking bed. That gave you a little stubby, that, Tim, didn't it? Theresa May rolling out of bed. Why do people hate Jeremy Corbyn so much? Because he's a what? He's a commie little socialist. Really, Tim? That is such a crap insult. You're so bad at insults, Tim. Let me tell you what's wrong with that insult, okay? One, socialism to me isn't a fucking insult. To me, that's like when people say bloody do-gooder, bloody people doing good. Socialism isn't just another word for someone who doesn't wash and looks like they play in a shit pub folk band, Tim. Most people are socialists in one way or another, even you, Tim. And I'll prove it to you, all right? But wait, all right, two, that insult, two, when you say commie little socialist, you sound like Trump when he called Sanders a socialist/communist. They're not the same thing. That's like saying dog/pigeon. Communism is the opposite of capitalism, whereas socialism recognises that capitalism results in inequality. So sometimes the state has to step in. That's all socialism is. It's not fucking communism, it's compromise. Yeah, you still get to do business, make money, have ambitions, but when there are people making billions whilst others literally starve, the state is there to curb those excesses, okay? Yes, it's an ideology, Tim. What, and austerity isn't? Socialism thinks that everyone has a right to a roof over their head, whereas austerity thinks a £450,000 house is affordable. I suppose it is affordable if, like Theresa May, you can afford to spend £1,000 on white, clean leather trousers. Socialism is the NHS, it's the welfare state, it's helping poor and vulnerable people, it's less people living on our streets, it's legal aid, a socialist ideal that means everyone has affordable access to our justice system. Who in their right fucking mind thinks that's a bad idea? That's what this government's idealism believes. What sort of bastard would cut disability benefits? Who really believes that's a good thing? That's the point. We are a socialist country, but we just don't know it, Tim. Corbyn says he wants a proper living wage, better housing, renationalise the trains, give the NHS what it needs. Poll after poll says the public overwhelmingly love all that shit. If Labour embraced socialism and championed its principles, they'd win. That's why people that like Corbyn, not because he looks like the sort of person you'd see rambling on the moors wearing a rucksack and nothing else. It's because he's a socialist. But if his MPs want rid of him, fine. But they have to find a decent socialist alternative first, because their membership has spoken twice. And that's what they want. They don't want another Blairite Labour Party, because one Tory party is quite enough, thank you very much. I've met very few people who aren't socialists, and even you, Tim. All right, okay, all right. Do you believe that everyone rich and poor should have access to the legal system? Then you're a socialist, Tim. Do you believe that you shouldn't have to worry about going bankrupt because you've just been diagnosed with cancer? Then you're a socialist, Tim. Even you posh, barely sentient, crusty little wank sock of a man. You see, now that is a decent insult. Yeah. Well, these by-elections are important for many reasons.